A Hollywood actor hated filming in Savannah because he got arrested here, and no, it is probably not the actor you're thinking of. Hi, my name is Enika. I'm a lover of all things Savannah, Georgia, and spooky. And for the 13 Fridays of summer, each Friday I'm going over a different, true, spooky, and sometimes disturbing fact about the hostess city. If you guessed I was talking about Shia LaBeouf while he was filming his movie Peanut Butter Falcon here in Savannah, you are wrong. A teenager named Robert is riding the rails and stops here in Savannah, Georgia. He gets off the train to go get himself some food, and while he is wandering around Savannah, he is arrested for vagrancy. He spends a few days in the Chatham County Jail, and when he arrives in court, the charges that they're reading against him don't match vagrancy. So he asks, "What am I being charged with?" And the judge says, "Robbery." And he says, "Well, that's funny. When did this robbery occur?" And the judge said, "On Wednesday." And Robert said, "Well, that's really funny, Judge, because I've been sitting in your jail since Sunday." The judge still found him guilty of the trumped up vagrancy charges, though, and he was sentenced to work at the Brown Farm. The Brown Farm was a work camp. It appears on historic maps in the area where Bacon Park, Lake Mare Community Park, and where the Mayfair subdivision are today. At the Brown Farm, teenage boys and men who were found guilty of crimes, whether real or not, were forced to do hard work on chain gangs. The county could rent out the labor and make $2 off of each person, while only having to spend a few cents a day to keep them housed and fed. After about a week of enduring this hard labor, young Robert was able to escape. Eventually, he makes his way out to Hollywood. Robert Mitchum becomes an actor. In the early 1960s, Robert Mitchum would find himself back in Savannah, this time filming a movie known as Cape Fear. While he was filming here, he worked hard to get out as quickly as possible, forcing some scenes to be shot back in California. Now, he didn't completely hate Savannah. He just really hated the memories that it brought up. By most accounts, while he was here, he was attending cocktail parties, charming society ladies, and even bought lunch for a sheriff's deputy. But his previous time here and being sentenced to work at the Brown Farm left a pretty bad taste in his mouth. So the next time you're enjoying your run around Lake Mare, just remember that Robert Mitchum did a very different type of running from here.